I love how your business is set up, and if we're gonna keep going on sports analogies, I look at it like, okay, you're a hockey team, right? And you know when they get penalties, they take their guys off the ice, right? Put them in the penalty box. And so I see you as your team. Three guys got freaking penalties. They're off the ice. You're defending the goal with two guys and a goalie. They got all five of their guys. You're just trying to keep that puck out of the goal. And you know in time your guys are going to come back on the ice and you're going to be back on the offensive. And so I like how it's going to play out for you, because I mean you're still you're still learning. You're still trying to fine tune your business. And I think a lot of people, a lot of competitors are going to fall out of this thing, and you're going to be right there waiting, to to score some goals, man. Lots of goals. So I think the future's going to be good for guys like you, guys like us that are sticking to it no matter what, thin and thick and thin. All these hobbyist Airbnbers, they're going to be gone. They're going to be gone by the wayside. A lot of these gurus are going to go bankrupt. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, I think you're playing some good solid defense right now. You guys will be back on the ice soon, and you'll be back at full strength and ready to score some goals, man.
Yeah, certainly. You know what's funny about that? I had this discussion with one of my business partners about the impacts, and you can just you log onto any Facebook page that's centered around Airbnb, and the topic of the day is what's Airbnb is doing to us in terms of not compensating for cancellations, and you can just see the impacts it's starting to have, and what's going to come out of it, folks are going to lose confidence in Airbnb's ability to have their backs. But on the other side of it, to your point, what's going to happen is, and this has been happening, Airbnb has been looking to professionalize their brand.
Mm-hmm.
And that move, or rather what's happening now, will aid that, because you're going to inevitably have folks fall out the market that couldn't survive a 1 or 2 month no bookings or limited bookings, and then they'll fall out in those that have in some capacity built a professional infrastructure to their business. They're going to figure out ways how to survive, and then you'll see a more competitive marketplace surrounded by offering more professional services, and then let's get into the shared economy discussion, right? To bring it to another level. So you're absolutely right. I agree. I think it's gonna pass, but the impacts that it has on a lot of folks will be twofold. Again, one, they're gonna lose confidence and not want to come back, which is fine for us, right? And then two, the professionalization of Airbnb's marketplace, with them entering into the hospitality fold full on, they're going to take on a lot of the regulatory guidance and steps of the hospitality industry. And that's going to filter down to every host on the platform.
Yeah, man. And I was talking to Steve about it. I was like, man, that way of like normal hosting, man, it's about to die off in this situation. Like if you can't survive 1 or 2 months with low bookings, man, you were in the wrong business to begin with. But it just really checks people's balance sheet, puts people in check, and shows them it will be some that are in that situation but bounce back harder. But I mean, it's a tough situation. But I think the strong are going to be. It's going to be more competitive after all this.